Hello, my fellow Guardians. This is Malunche, and welcome back to Destiny 2. The last few episodes, we did a quest called the Invitation. It actually took me 2 episodes to complete. The Invitation led us to creating a chalice. That chalice led us into the Menagerie. And then the Menagerie led us into, well, I guess I could call it a trophy room, sort of, which I had to fill up with 80 pieces, I think. Like, one piece is 1%, and then you get 80% off of something. I really can't remember. There's too much information going on in Destiny 2 for me, for me to, well, completely grasp my head around it. So today I was checking out my quest that I still had. We still have the new light. The Drifter would like to have a word with you. We still need to talk to the Drifter because he still wants us to pick a side, the Vanguard or his side. I do believe. I checked in. Oh my god, a drop of my voice. So I checked in a little bit with what it actually means, and it's basically just lore. Like, it doesn't really change the game at all. It's not like you can't do this or that anymore. Like, it's just lore, so it doesn't really matter which one I pick. I do believe if I followed the objectives correctly. We still have escalation protocol that we can do, and then introduction into raids. Raids is something I'm gonna do over the weekend because I do believe that they require more time than I have during the week. So I was checking around for which quests I actually have, and well, it's a new season, right? And last season we kind of missed it because we started basically in almost at the end of the season. So this time I kind of don't want to miss this season. So yeah, that means In the Face of Darkness is on the list today to complete. So yeah, it says full contact. Take the seed of Silver Wings to an invasion site on Io or Titan and complete the contact public event. Contact completed. So we need to go to Io destinations. So yeah, where a vessel is hanging above the stratosphere or in the stratosphere, I guess, and then completes the Whisper quests, interference quests, requires season pass, season of arrivals. Okay, so we cannot do that because we did not buy the season pass. Okay, and then there should be public event incoming, giant scar. Public event starts, but I don't think this is one of the public events. Contact. This is the event is active right now. Recommended power 990, so we should be able to do that. So let's head in and let's try to see what the quest for this season actually brings us. Okay, event incoming optional. So what do we need to do? Join public event, contact, bank charged. Oh, okay, so it's like... Okay, I think I get the gist of it. So, kill enemies, they drop modes, and that's kind of like a PvP thing we know. Modes collected max. 10 deposit, so you can deposit max 10 modes, okay. Good to know. We got 3 minutes, if I can read correctly, to get to 100%. 1 minute and we're at 50, so that shouldn't be all that hard. It's actually just stuck in the tree there. Got an Umbral Engram. We got blockers on the field. Event complete. Oh, it's done? I didn't even know that we did.
Clearing space in your doomsday shelter already? Aren't you tired of cowering under floorboards, relying on hope and prayers?
No bother. Right insulation. A good blanket.
Why are you not there now?
Okay, some nice banter in the background there. Okay, so we completed the event. So we should have completed. I wasn't paying attention to the side of my screen all that much. So we should actually have completed the quest then as well. So let's quickly check. In the face of darkness, bring the mysterious Umbral Engram to the Drifter located in the attics of the tower. I wasn't planning on meeting the Drifter, but apparently I do need to talk to him. So yeah, he's gonna ask to pick a side, most likely as well. So Drifter, main quest, new light campaign, and let's launch.
Yeah, that took you a while. You getting old?
That is funny indeed. Maybe not that funny.
Oh. I saw you snag that engram. You think no one was looking? You ready to get dark? Chuck it on the pyre, and let's see what old Drifter could cook up for you. Been kit bashing gear since that jerk ghost pulled me out of my grave. Got a knack for it, I guess. I'll work you up something nice.
Okay, Umbral Engram. As you enter the annex, Drifter's nostrils flare and his dark eyes snap up to meet yours. The effect is slightly unsettling. What is that sizzling in your pocket? You brought back a puzzle, huh? You pull out the Umbral Engram, Drifter grins and thumbs towards a machine humming nearby. Just so happened I've got a puzzle solver here. What you say we crack that little thing open and taste the yolk? So an Umbral Engram for 1,002.
Hey, let's be
Okay.
straight with each other.
Umbral
I know the
decryption
vanguard's
quest
watching
step.
me. Probably want you to snitch, am I right?
So yeah, we came here to the decision point. I checked it out. It's all
Old
lore.
Drifter likes to play both sides too.
It says different quest content and receive different rewards than the character who stands with the
My
Drifter.
games have pissed off a whole
Remember, your
lot of
choice character will
dangerous
have complete
people.
access to the Warlock
Stand with me.
Honori lore book.
I got your back.
Um,
Trust.
This says we
So
have
what
Warlock
do we
Honori. This says we have Warlock Honori lore book. So I'm not really sure. Online they said it doesn't really make a difference because they couldn't split up the game between those that picked the Vanguard or those that picked the Drifter. So it wouldn't really impede. I like the Drifter, so I'm gonna pick the Drifter. Just to, yeah, we've done this decision point as well.
You got grit, kid. I admire a man willing to risk the trust of everyone who's ever been kind to him. But let me set the record straight. You're choosing to walk with a monster. Monsters survive. Trust. People change. Priorities change. Stick with me, and you'll see that. Now, as a symbol of our new partnership, I need a favor from you. Got a shipment waiting in the tangled shore. Pick it up for me. I'll tell Spider you're coming.
Oh, so he's a friend of Spider. I'm not gonna pick up this crew yet. Not this quest one of the crew yet. I kind of wanna a friendly temptation look in your eyes as you're ready for some Gambit Prime, my friend. Fair warning, Prime ain't for the faint of heart. Head into Gambit Prime from the Gambit tab of the directory. So yeah, not gonna do
Be
those.
safe out there, brother.
I'm first gonna go with I'm losing words again. I'm so freaking tired. It was so early this morning. The seasonal quest. So access the Umbral Decoder and decrypt an Umbral Engram. Prismatic Recaster. Umbral Decoder. Let's interact.
If it jams up, a quick punch ought to fix it, like most things in life.
It seems I have a lot of engrams already. 978, 979, 1000, 1001, 2. So, yeah, I do believe this is also a really good way to... Engrams of Darkness. Some puzzles aren't meant to be solved in the light. Umbral engrams touched by the darkness of the pyramids cannot be decrypted by any light-bearing cryptarch. Bring any Umbral engram or focused Umbral engrams you find to the Drifter's Umbral Decoder to unlock the secrets within. Okay, so let's open the lower tiered ones. I'm not sure. So they basically give, weapons of that tier power. I'm not really sure. Prime engram can't decrypt at this vendor. A cryptarch. Oh, I got an engram, a prime engram from. So let's quickly check inventory. Sorry, there are no items available here. Please check back during a future visit to see if there's anything new in the inventory. So, okay, so this is an Umbral Decoder.
Folks are dark out there, just wait, brother. Go get some.
I'm getting some.
You got grit, kid. I admire a man willing to risk the trust of everyone who's ever been kind to him.
I guess we still.
But let me set the record straight. You're
Let's
choosing
just
to
equip.
walk with a monster.
Um.
Monsters survive. Trust.
Accept.
People change.
Ah, okay.
Priorities change. Stick with me, and you'll see that.
Okay, so we picked up two.
As a symbol
Dude.
of our new partnership, I need a favor from you.
Yeah, you
Got a ship
said
waiting in the
that before.
Tangled
I'm
Shore.
trying to talk
Pick it
here.
up for me. I'll tell Spider you're coming.
Yeah, I'm on my way. So yeah, we picked up two quests. Don't really want to do those quests right now. I want to follow up with the quest we were doing. So return to the Drifter. The burnt ozone smell of the Umbral Decoder still hangs in the air. Drifter nods approvingly. Got something nice, huh? You're a natural. You've seen the containment unit in the corner. I call it the Prismatic Recaster. Pieced it together from junk I had lying around. He shrugs innocently. What can I say? A thirsty fella should always be ready to make lemonade. That Recaster can focus the darkness from your seed. Help me skim some of that sweet darkness. Upgrade it a few times and you'll come out of this with a full pocket and a smile on your face. So taking their energy quest step. Seasonal, in the face of darkness, complete a playlist, strike, crucible match or gambit match. Okay, so apparently that was part of the in the face of darkness quest. I guess we picked up the right quest. So yeah, I'm gonna play a gambit match. It doesn't say which one, but I'm gonna play a prime one because there was a quest for a prime one that he gave me. Hell yeah! Well, you got me, but you got me too late. Return to the Drifter quest step. That's what we needed. And a win. We actually killed it. I think this is my second time of all the games that I actually played that I seen the last boss being killed.
I'm gonna pay you now.
Not bad, not bad. No lost modes. That's the most important one, I think, in all this, in this entire game mode.
How you living?
Is that all you had to say to me? You're such a shitty chatter, usually. Return to the Drifter. We make a mighty fine team, Guardian and the Drifter. Drifter looks you in the eyes and puts his hands up. He holds it awkwardly, but his other hand he slowly reaches over and grabs your wrist, firmly pulling your hand upward to complete the high five. Now, I'm not gonna get all technical here, but we'll need twisted energy to keep the Recaster purring. Okay, I'll give you what's left of my supply to get you started. Slap this into the Recaster and don't hold back when you find more. We're going to need all you can get if we're gonna strike it big, the Drifter says, and chuckles quietly. Take that altered element and see how Umbral engrams react to it, he grins. You're gonna love this next part. So, Drifter's secret stockpile. This stash contains twisted energy for powering the Prismatic Recaster and altered elements for Umbral engrams. Refining the Recaster quest step. Okay, so this time we do need to go to this machine, the Prismatic Recaster. Increase umbral density, umbral affinity, power offered in outstretched hands. Each rank of the Prismatic Recaster awards the choice of one gift. Each rank. So every time we go a rank up, we get a gift. Okay. Acquire all gifts in a row to unlock the next row. Vendor subscreen. Okay. Gifts of light and dark. Power offered in the outstretched hands. Each rank of the Prismatic Recaster awards the choice of one gift. Acquire all the gifts in a row to unlock the next row. Earn additional ranks to acquire this gift. So we go back and then we have bulk of twisted energy deposits. So a bulk is 250 and then we have twisted energy deposit. It deposits 50. So let's do 50. That's not really a big amount. Okay, so a bulk 250 is basically half. So I guess this is a bar that would say 250, would say 500 in total. So if all things considered, we should have the first level, of course. Umbral reward. Your power grows as you increase your understanding of the darkness. Prismatic gift. And then unclaimed gift available. Rank 1. So gifts of light and dark. Select gifts of light and dark to choose upgrades for the Prismatic Recaster. So we're gonna acquire this one. Okay. Now we have rank 1, so we have this one. What is in here? Umbral Discovery 1. Once a day, earn a bonus Umbral engram by completing a playlist, strike, nightfall, the ordeal, crucible, gambit match, dungeon raid, or menagerie. Slightly increase the chance of finding Umbral engrams by successfully completing contact public events. Umbral engrams awarded from successful heroic contact public events completion gain 5% chance to transform into a random focused Umbral engram. Pretty good. Defeating elite or champion combatants with finishers have a 5% to drop materials from that destination. Increases the quantity of free weekly focuses for basic Umbral focusing. Umbral Surge. Decrypting Umbral engrams injects a small amount of twisted energy directly into Prismatic Recaster. The first 3 Umbral engrams decrypted each week award a gear at higher power. Well, if I look at all these, this one sounds the most, well, the best one. Like, decrypted Umbral engrams inject a small amount of twisted energy, and twisted energy is what we needed to upgrade, right? So, here's where we, wait, Gifts of Light and Dark, and which one is this one? Requires Season Pass, Season of the Arrivals. Requires unlocking improved arsenal, focusing on the Season Pass. Requires unlocking improved armor, focusing on the Season Pass. So actually everything in here. Oh, Legacy Season Focused Umbral Engram. A focused Umbral Engram containing weapons from the past 3 seasons of Year 3. A focused Umbral Engram containing a weapon favored by the Drifter. And then requires Season Pass Arrival, Siege Breaker, Armor Piece ownership. Okay, so we have four basically for the basics. We have 4 for this one, and we have 4 for this one. So yeah, in total we have 4, and we have 3 weekly focuses 3. So we have 3 free weeklies. Wait, and how do we? Okay, so if we do, but it requires the season pass to actually get these bounties. All of them? So yeah, the twisted energy you can get from doing these bounties, but you can't do these bounties unless you buy the season pass. So it's gonna be hard to get twisted energy, I think. Knowledge of the darkness unlocks the ability to focus Umbral engrams and choose the rewards within. And then this one is remaining gifts 0. And how do we increase our level again? Well, this is a reward, so let's take this one. Upgrading your rank grants rewards. Complete the Prismatic Recaster bounties to receive twisted energy, which can be turned in here to advance your rank. So we don't have anything to upload now to increase the rank. Yeah, if I look at this one, this is basically the best one. Because every time you open an Umbral Engram, you're gonna get an increase in your rank as well. So that's pretty good. And then what is this? Arrival Armor Kit. 2 energy cost. Mod effect stacks with other copies of this mod while charged with light. Umbral Research 3, 5, 7. Yeah, so... well, there's actually a ship in here. Oh, nice. So we're gonna need to farm out Twisted Energy. But how do we farm out Twisted Energy without having the Season Pass? That's my wonder now. It still says I need to interact with this one. Apparently the quest is not complete yet. Do I need to focus one of these? Ah, here we go. So choose your rewards. Focus Umbral Engrams at the Prismatic Recaster. Let me break it down for you, kid. The Drifter. Find Umbral Engrams out in the wild. Bring them to the Prismatic Recaster to focus on the rewards you want. Take your focused Umbral Engram to the Umbral Decoder to claim your rewards. Rank up the Prismatic Recaster and acquire upgrades to gain more control and more rewards. Okay, so this is weapons by the Drifter, this is weapons of the previous one, and these two require Season of the Arrival, Siegebreaker, Armor Piece, Ownership. So we basically can only do these two without the Season Pass. So let's do one of these. And one of these, because these are free weekly focuses. So we don't have any more freebies, I do presume. Requires a Season Pass, Seasonal of the Horizon. So yeah, arrivals. So yeah, you get 3 per week, 4 per week. And we're gonna need to farm Twisted Energy in some way. Not really sure how.
If
Oh,
I see you,
it's directing me over here.
This modern bank ain't safe. Don't touch nothing you don't have to.
Okay, so here we have the Umbral Engrams we actually got. And it says we still have 2. So the 2 that we had... Excuse me, the 2 that we had in here, the Umbral Engrams. If we go to the other machine, it should say that we have 2 more in our inventory, right? If I get this correctly. Yeah, so Umbral Engrams we still have 2 more, and then Altered Elements we have 150. So yeah, that means that basically all the Umbral Engrams that you have in here, you do not want to open these, and I basically opened a lot of them already, but you basically want to put them in the focus machine where you can focus on what you want out of them and then open them. So yeah, so these are the ones we focused, so these are the ones... Bad Omens, Power Weapon, Kinetic Weapon. So those are the ones we actually want to open. And then yeah, we definitely need to upgrade towards this one, because this one actually gives us the experience to level up each time we open Umbral Engram.
What's up, hero?
Think I know how it works. Not sure yet, but I think I know how it works. So return to the Drifter. Ha! Couldn't have done it better myself. You're a natural Drifter, says, and he rubs his hands together. It's time to put that seed to work. If you plan on helping Eris commune with the shadows or whatever, you'll need to recharge that seed with darkness each week. The Recaster can do a lot, but its primary function is keeping that seed charged. Speaking of which, it's looking mighty empty. Driftel's usual grin creeps back across his face. I kinda like this. I'm the general, you're the enforcer, right? Check the Recaster and head back out there, hero. Charging the seed. So back to the Recaster. And then yeah, it says get season pass, 1,000 silver. So let's dismiss this one. And then we have seasonal. Yeah, seasonal is done. That means we did the complete quest for this one. And yeah, I do believe I figured it out now. Yeah, like I said, I only need to learn how to get that dust. 500 in total, so we can get that one perk, and then every time we open it, we basically can get level up. But yeah, the season pass is a really good means to actually get the best rewards out of it, I think. So yeah, that's kind of a blocker for me. We've talked to enough NPCs today, and we played some really fun games. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you want to see more, just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.